And I'm sorry for all you old model followers that I used to build a lot of plastic models, 124th and 125th scale. If you've seen my videos, for you new guys just seen the ATC stuff, that was my old hobby. I did it for a long time. I really enjoyed it. I built creations like this, you know, just different creative stuff. All rusted out cars, and you know, but I got bored with that. I did it for 4 years, very strong, and I kind of overdid it, so I needed to break from it, and I got into these three-wheelers and four-wheelers and dirt bikes, and I mean, I enjoy both, but I mean, I just haven't done any models in a long time, and I got rid of a whole bunch that I had, but hopefully the people that watch me do that are still following and can enjoy this. I mean, I would have been out doing riding romp videos and more repair videos because I've been working on stuff, but it's so much with my foot. I mean, it's coming good now. It's almost healed. I probably another 2-3 weeks. I mean, I can fully walk on it now, and it still swells up quite a bit from the deep wound. Keep pumping fluid into my foot, so it gets swollen. But this machine I'm on kind of got me all hooked up with vacuum and cleans out the thing, and it drains. Nobody wants to hear about that or see that, but yeah, it's kind of messed up my whole summer. It happened June 11th, and here it is going into September 11th will be 3 months, so it's been a long journey here, and I've never really been in any serious mess ups, or you know, where I was out this long. So it's been a learning lesson, you know. Be careful of a forklift. It will mess up your day, week, month. But I can't wait. I'll still be able to romp these in the wintertime a little bit, I think. I love the ATC. I mean, as Harvey said, I'm really enthused. Well, yeah, I am, because I enjoy these. I enjoy fixing them. I enjoy doing whatever I had to do to get them running. And if I can't get them running, the parts alone, I enjoy parting stuff out and sending stuff out. And you know, there's money to be made, and everybody can always use a little more money. So you know, don't get me wrong, I don't part out anything. I just, if it's not worth me putting money into, guess what? It's worth me getting money, profit out of it, so I can put money into the good ones. That was an old part out handlebar I stole from an old, we scrapped, we didn't scrap it, the frame was rotted, so we stripped that old parts 90 I had that came with that one, that black one. It was a red one. You've seen it over here in this area one time in one of my videos. We took all the parts off that and scrapped the frame because it was rotted right through, and it wasn't worth fixing. I mean, but we took all the good parts off it, and these were actually the handlebars. And if you remember my old video, they were like straight handlebars, and I just didn't like them. Like, they're on backwards for one thing, and they're straight. But now I got these. These are really nice. They look good on there. I was gonna put some ape hangers on there just for something to do, but I said, nah, I'll keep it original. Like I said, I gotta fix a few little things, but she is a really fun, for 185, she goes. She pull wheelies, kinda cool. I love these Scorpion tires on it, really cool. But must need a new bead on the rim, because they do go flat overnight. But if you look at the tire, you know, there ain't no holes, there ain't no, well, you can see right there, the rest of it's all tight to the rim. See that? I bet there's something in there. That's the tire right there, it goes flat. Yeah, you can see that's real nice and tight on that, and I bet there's something in that bead right there, pushing it out. Has a slow leak. But yeah, they're really nice tires, and I hate replacing tires because they're so expensive. So luckily I get some parts machines, and I do got a good set of well, a set or two of, so like 6 tires that are really nice, so, or damn near new. But alright folks, until next time, there's my through work collection. You seen all the ones I had lined up. I had some more. I got one more down there. You remember that ugly 185 we got. We were in the process of fixing it up, and then I got the 110 parts one down there. A trailer I paid to have put on the road and everything, registered, and didn't get to use it at all this year. And of course in New York you only get eight months for a trailer, so that was a wash. But there it is. I've spoken enough. I wasted enough of your time. If you like my videos, subscribe. If you like the models, go check them out. Subscribe. The videos are still there. Many. And there'll be more ATC videos to come. I'm done with the four-wheelers and the dirt bikes. I'll buy them and fix them and sell them, but I don't want to keep any. I'm keeping, I just want to keep my ATCs. So 4 I showed you over there lined up in the lawn. I'll probably get rid of the 90 because I don't like that. I will pick up, I'm looking for another 84 200S. I would like one more and maybe a couple parts ones. I like the 185. I might pick up a parts one for it just to have. Other than that, I really like this machine for what it is. I gotta fix those tires so they stop leaking, but other than that, tighten up the shifter. Like I said, most days no problem. So I know it's not something major. Most days it goes right in, but sometimes you gotta rock it to get it in neutral. So I'm pretty sure that you got the main clutch, and then you got like a secondary clutch here on the other side that you can adjust with a 14mm. It's a lot, or jam nut, 14mm and a flathead. Loosen it up and maybe get that just a little, not too tight, just a little bit tighter, so there ain't so much play in it. And we'll see how it goes. But I mean, she's pretty clean. She doesn't leak no oil. She doesn't burn no oil. I mean, she doesn't smoke. It's you know, it is what it is. But $325, I'm not complaining. It had a very loose chain. I thought something was wrong with the rear end, but I could hear it. I was like, tap, 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 tap. Like, what the hell is that? And I rode it around, I pushed it back and forth, and I could still hear it. I'm like, oh, maybe something's in there. I'm like, first I'm like, well, maybe something got in the case. And I was like, oh, it's pretty well sealed up like they normally are. But no, I pulled out the chain plug there, and man, you could just drop and lift the whole chain all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom. It was wicked loose. So I was like, well, that ain't good. And it got a little confusing in the back there. Who knows that, like on the right hand side, you gotta go up to loosen. On the left hand side of the rear act, you got 4 bolts, right? Well, if I show you right at it, right here, you got 4 bolts. And who would have thought that they would have done it like this? You got, let's see, one there. You got the one, one there on the bottom. Those 2 go up to loosen. And that one, and that one go down to loosen. I thought that was, I think they're 14s, I believe. Then you got the little 12 right there to tighten up your axle, or your axle, your chain. So it's like, wow, that's weird. Up to loosen, down to loosen. Note to self. Yeah, 185S. Up to loosen, down to loosen. It's kind of weird they did it like that. Nice tail light, that works too. But yeah, this video is pretty long, so I'm gonna have to. Guess I'll have a few videos going up today. I really like this machine. I do like that one too. I gotta get it going because the KLTs are fun. I don't know if anybody's ridden them, but if you like a 3-wheeler. These are a lot heavier, probably a little bit slower, but they are clutched, which is nice. I just hate the whole electrical, all electrical. No backup, pull start, kick start. That scared me because this is a heavy machine to take out a few miles on a trail and have, you say you get it wet or something and something happens to your electrical. The electrical fuel pump stops. I mean, that's a heavy machine to lug back. So that's the only thing it stops. Now I'll probably maybe beat on it locally, you know, not long trail ventures, but find a spot where I can romp that's, you know, not like miles and miles of trails, because without no safety backup besides electrical, you can't rely on a battery. That's a very stupid flaw they had with these. Why would they not have a secondary? I mean, even a 250 ES has got either a kickstart or a pull start, or 200 ES has the pull start. I think the 250 ES has a kickstart, but they might even have a pull start too later years. But yeah, why they did no secondary, not good. But they do got the differential with the lock and hub there, so I think it helps you take corners better. You kind of can lean, and it applies more traction to one wheel or something. One wheel, two wheel, I don't know. Some people may know. I even got the manual for these. I got the manuals for the 84S's now, and I have the claimer manual for the pretty much quite a few years. So I only want the 84 200S's kind of. I don't really care about the other bikes. Are nicer, the 250SX, the 200X, and the 250R, but the prices ain't nice for the parts you gotta buy. Everybody thinks, I guess they are rare, but everybody thinks everything is like gold, so you have a 250R, you're paying out the ass for the parts. And at least, I mean, the 200S's and these are kind of not rare. I mean, they're rare, but because they don't make them anymore, but there's so many out there, and people really don't hold these to value like the 200X or the, you know, the 250s. So these you can normally pick up fairly cheap, because, and the parts are remade. You can get most of them good parts. You can get, or not even remade, but there's some China parts for them. But other than that, you can go on eBay, and the parts for these are a lot cheaper than a 350X or a 250R or 250SX or the Big Red, the ES, or, you know what I mean. So I mean, it's anybody's boat. I mean, of course they're slower and probably not as cool as the two strokes and the bigger ones and the shaft driven, but I'm happy with these. I won't even rock a Honda trike that has upshifting. I don't want it. I don't like it. I've had a couple of them already now, and I'm just not a fan. So I'm going to stick with only downshift. This is a 83, so it's downshift. The 78 is the downshift. These are upshifts. These suck, in my opinion, for that fact. I mean, they're nice, but they suck. Downshift, and alright folks, there it is. And everybody keeps on saying there's a 83 200S. I think the 83 was 185S, and then 84 they did away with the 185s, and that's when no, they didn't, because yeah, in 84 they did the 200S, which is the same bike, just a bigger motor. I mean, different plastics and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure there is no such thing as a 83 200S. So, I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it rolls. That after 83, the 84 200S came out to replace it. Alright folks, I've been here long enough. I wasted enough of your time. Stay tuned, subscribe if you like what you see, and as my foot gets better, you'll get better footage. And take care. Until next time, Stoney. Hope.